بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبي كريم صلى الله عليه wasallam. Our talk today will be on T junction, just like the letter T. Meanwhile, we have the left hand side, we have the right hand side, and we have the downward side. There's a point that you don't know what to do, where decision is hard to be made. That's where everything gets confused. That's a critical point. You don't know what to do at that particular moment. Making decisions at this very moment, at this particular time, is always difficult because you don't know what to do. So there's a prayer point when you get to that T junction. You don't know what to do anymore. You don't know where to go to. Maybe the left hand side or the right hand side or the downward side where you're coming from. Because what is called a T junction, if the solution is in the left hand side and you are moving towards the right hand side, the further you go, the more you are distancing yourself from the right and the correct path. If the solution is in the right hand side and you are moving towards the left hand side, the further you go, the more you are distancing yourself from the right and correct path. So what is needed at that particular moment is you going back to your Lord. Arroja'a ilallah. You go back to your Lord. You return back to Him. We will be praying with this prayer point, which is prayer point for istijaba, dua al-mustajabat. When you get to that T junction, you don't know what to do. With this, we'll be praying to the Lord Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahumma, that depicts Ya Allah, O Lord. Ya man iza tadoyaqat al-umuru raja'at ilay. When all matters, when all affairs gets confused, He is the one everyone goes to. Wa idha iksarat lawaij rafa'at ilay. When there is problem, when you have a lot to be done, all requests, when there are that many, you do what? You give all your affairs to the Lord. You submit yourself to your Lord. Tawassaltu ilayka. You say this, that Tawassaltu ilayka, I'm using as a connection to you, as a medium to you. Ya Rabb, O Lord, bil Quran al-Azim, O Lord, with that mighty book of yours, which is the Quran, that contains all the books that you've revealed before. Wa ma fihi min asma'ika, and with all that it contains, with all therein that are your names. Al-Azima, that they are mighty names. Wa bi Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We are using both the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad, Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as connections, as wasila, as tawassul ilallah, to the Lord Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May all benedictions and showering of blessings of God Almighty Allah be upon the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nabiyika, with your holy Prophet, Nabi Rahman, the Prophet of mercy, Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Because God said on the aqua of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, saying, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. We've not sent you, O Muhammad, but to be rahmah, mercy to the whole world, to everyone living in this world. Nabi Rahman, with your Prophet, which is the Prophet of mercy. Ya Muhammad, O you Muhammad, tawassaltu bika, I'm using you as my connection, because there is jawaz bi tawassul bin Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It is rightful to use the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as connections to your Lord. Ila rabbika, I'm using you as a connection to your Lord. As'alullah, then you ask your Lord Almighty Allah what you are facing, what difficulties you are encountering, the problems you are having. Like myself now, I'm praying saying, As'alullah, I'm asking, oh you Lord, khairat dunya wal akhirah, all the goodness of this world and the year after. Asanat dunya wa asanat al akhirah bi hurmati darajat Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Bismillah Fatiha wa salatul Fatih. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih al-Mughliq wal Khatim al-Sabaq. Nasrul haqq bil haqqi wal hadi ila siratikal mustaqim wa ala alihi aqwa qadri wa amdal azim. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamu ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Surah Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Muhammadun Maulana, la ilaha illallah.